So stylus, barn, camera, USB, sound, SD card, SIM card, power.
Motion were there with tablets well before Apple. They came along and took away your market share. What does that make you feel like?
Well, it's really not taking away the market share. We're in different markets. We've been focused for almost 10 years now on business to business, what we call point of service computing. It is people that are out in the field, inspect, maintain, and repair equipment. They need to get access to corporate information, so that means they've got to run Windows 7. And that's
so you're going for a niche, basically, are you?
Yeah, but I think it's a niche that's getting bigger all the time as more and more people get comfortable with touching the screen as a way of getting information in and out of a computer.
So you've got Windows 7 running on this tablet. What's it like? Show us a few things.
Sure. Well, maybe the simplest thing is to show us video. This is an HD screen.
Video's a bit sort of, it's not very interactive. Show us about the interaction. Because
okay, sure.
The criticism with Windows on a tablet is that it's not very good in terms of response.
Sure. We can bring up a website. You see that it'll scroll up and down. It'll stretch. It'll pinch.
Laggy, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't say it's laggy. I mean, that depends on what the wireless connection is. And again, you've got to think about what our people are doing with it. It's about information in and out of the system. It's not really for manipulating photos or spinning pictures.
So put some information into it. Just show us
Sure.
that sort of element of it.
Okay, so if we're going to use maybe something we do put information in it. Bluebeam is a software that's used for annotating PDFs. So this is maybe somebody that's doing a building inspection. Now, one of the things that we think makes sense. Yep, I just closed the app. One of the things that we make sense is that people are going to use their finger to navigate, and then they're going to use their stylus to input.
Why is that? Why is the stylus better for that?
Well, you may need a different level of accuracy when you get down. So we'll use Bluebeam as an example. Use my finger to bring it up. I'll use it to open. Just maximize the screen. Doing it upside down.
Quite hard for you doing this upside down.
Yeah, it is a little tricky to do upside down. Let me see if I can rotate it around so I can at least see. Okay, so now we brought it up to 200%. Again, I might want to use my finger to move around to get to the right part of the drawing, but once I get into that drawing, I'm going to go over and pick up a pen, get a little more accuracy. I'm going to want to work on this one area, highlight it, make sure that the guy that I'm sending this to sees it, and then that he knows to fix it. So that's a little bit difficult to do with your finger. We've also got a lot of people that are completing forms, or they may be in a situation in healthcare where they need a signature for that you understand what your care plan is, or at the completion of a repair that you accept the repair. So your finger is great for navigation. It's not necessarily good for detail or for input.
So Steve Ballmer is expected to announce some tablet formats tomorrow night in his keynote. What are you expecting that to do for you as a business?
Well, I think it's just part of this whole groundswell. What we've really been working hard on for the last 9 years is to make people understand you don't always have to have a keyboard. Now, you're always going to want a keyboard somewhere, but you don't always have to carry a keyboard with you. And whatever Ballmer says tomorrow and whatever everybody that's announcing a tablet here, that just helps people get more comfortable with it.